What's good with y'all? Peace. In this video, live, I want to talk about what I've been noticing with um like religion and integration. Man, we gotta really step away from all this shit. Like, so it's like everybody friendly. All these other races come in the neighborhood, work in the neighborhood, work. Got the gas stations, the Arabs, the Eastern Indians. Everybody come in around black people, and let me sit up a little bit. Everybody come in our neighborhood and act as if they are rocking with us, like they like they love us, like they respect us. And the whole time, I got my other phone. All right. The whole time, this is what religion has caused. It caused us to be blindfolded. Gave us all these different gods. Okay, I'm like, I forgot I got this. I forgot I got that one. Yeah, it gave us all all this um energy to make us docile, to not see like people don't respect us. So if you don't have respect for yourself as a black man or in a black woman, you go disrespect your own and be ass kissing the Arabs and everybody in the neighborhood. This is what I noticed the other day. Like I pulled up at the gas station, and two of us pulled up at the gas station, right? Me and this dude, I didn't know it was a dude because his car was, I couldn't see, you know what I'm saying? But he ended up blocking the pump. So I just ended up bagging in, and he never got out the car until I got out and went in. Cause I'm like, I wouldn't even, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, that's that slow shit. And you know what I'm saying? It's a black man, a young black man or whatever. Like, I don't know if he was like around my age or a little younger, but I'm like, yeah, this the shit that I be talking about, like weak-minded brothers, bro, weak-minded niggas, bro. Like, like you ain't even like respected by these people, but yet you doing a little petty shit, and it can fuck up the whole. It could have fucked up something. Like, I could have got pissed off, but I'm glad it was me that seen that shit. Like, cause if it would have been somebody else, it could have been bloodshed or some beef, petty beef and shit. Cause we black people, we like that. We can get petty over the smallest shit. But that's why you gotta have knowledge yourself, so you don't interact. I never interact. I never looked at them crazy, and then I just like, cause I know, like, you kissing these Arabs' ass. We coming up here in their establishment on our land because of religion and integration, man. Like, religion and integration, though. Like, this shit got us held back, like, because we got the power and the strength, our spending power, our culture, the just our energy itself in America alone. In America alone, like, but even black people in the other, but we talk about literally in America with religion and integration. They don't want us to have they don't want us to use our own spiritual mind and spiritual things that was passed down by our ancestors. This is why they banned it, like try to get rid of it and all that. Like, this is why I don't care about religion. Like, if you go use religion, you can use it, but don't let it use you. Like, I seen, cause there's some new people at this gas station, like, and I'm like, they act like they your friend. They just like white people. They do the same shit. Act like they your friend. They don't respect you. They just like the money that we spend and give. That's it. Religion really holding us back. Religion really holding us back. That's why, like, our people is like, not it's a lot of us, really. It's a mass awakening, it's mass people that see it, but it's like locally, it's like sometimes the shit don't even look like it exists. Like, it look like it's a bunch of Negroes in competition with each other to fit in, to fit in with all these other races that don't give a fuck about them. They don't give a fuck about their children, and will not give a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying? They will not give a fuck about you. I'm like, shit, I can never kiss no ass, man. I can never kiss nobody ass, bro. And most definitely, this is why, like, Donald Trump, I hope that shit pushed through. I hope that integration shit, I hope all that shit pushed through. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's time for us to step up and have responsibility for each other, bro. Responsible for our own. Because we constantly relying on them we constantly relying on them for us to love ourselves. It's like, it's still, that's Willie Lynch, that's slavery still, it's mental slavery at its finest. Like, and everybody else coming in, all the foreigners they came over and been over here integrated with us. Integration was bigger than just whites and blacks coming together. This shit had everybody from the outskirts coming to America and coming to the black neighborhood to, since they know that, oh, they really enslaved, so we just gotta do how they do. It's like police shit. They study you. CIA shit. They study you. Or they being told, like, just be nice. Before they come over here, just got to be nice. Say some jokes. Um, like, I don't. You share. Now you got humanitarian people of other races too. Humanitarian, but we simply talking about, we have to be responsible, because religion and integration really, like, worked our soul out of our body to not see, like, bro, we don't need these people, bro. They need us, bro. We don't need nobody, bro, but us. And all they do, they get on the internet. They even go on the lives or go on black people stuff and always comment. I peep out white people content that's like certain content, and I rarely see, you might have a couple black, probably have some sellouts, some ass kisses, but you rarely see black people comment on their stuff. I rarely be seeing it. You might see a like us, but the comments, you rarely see the comments. But when it come to us, I be seeing, like, when we talk about truth, and when it's ignorance, they are in our section. They are in our circle. Like, and everybody talk. No, y'all want y'all want the desegregation back, but truly and honest, that shit gonna be so powerful that it's gonna hurt some feelings. That it's gonna hurt some feelings. It's gonna make black people be like, the black people who been like friendly or not noticing like friendly faces is really not your friends. Now you go try to go over there and shit. Shit, we not worried about them. We not worried about weak links. The ones who are strong, we just have to make it do what it do. Like, I don't know if that shit really go, like, just take off like that. Like, I don't know if that shit really go, because we got all these foreigners and we got all these people, other ethnicities that's over here. So truly and definitely, that shit ain't just gonna go through like that. That shit ain't gonna go through like that. You know. Cause I just seen the post and shit, and I'm like, man, like, are these some Muslim brothers and shit? You know, like some black brothers and shit. But somebody in the comment section said, like, why we ain't gotta use religion to have black unity, and which is true. We ain't gotta be Muslim, because it seemed like becoming Muslim was like a protection thing, a brotherhood thing, which is fine, the brotherhood thing to learn, but it's like that integrated with Arabs, and they come over here not telling what's going on about you. Like, it's everything is an agenda, you know. Like, people come over here, be your friend and shit, smile in your face, take your money, take your energy, and you got to go on about your day. You can't sit up there and build. You can't. It's fake. All this shit fake. The relationships, the smiles, the conversations be all fake. Yeah, so shit. So I hope that shit comes. I hope that shit go through. I hope that shit go through, like, cause being responsible, everybody else is responsible for themselves but us. We sit up, like, there's black people right now gossiping about another black person right now over some petty shit. Or it could be something serious, but it'd be like, is it that they put it on social media on a white man platform, or they on the phone, and it's black people out there that is doing something, or that's got plans, and that's on the positive side of, you know, they not with the petty bullshit, trying to settle their differences, trying not to hurt somebody because they stressing and got anxiety and shit from life and shit. Like, they don't really know what we go through, and it's like religion and integration really, like, it held us. It just got a chokehold on the strength of the unity. Getting rid of that, it's gonna make us be like, we're really all we got. You ain't gotta get rid of you can still pray, you can still do, but we talk about the divisiveness of going to church and going to a mosque. And then we sit up there and watch another brother or sister struggle, whether they homeless, or even if they got a business plan, or they got a business already, you will not support just because it might not suit you. It's always something like petty, but don't have no problem spending with everybody else because of integration and the promise of religion and shit. The promise of Jesus dying for your sin. Like, I don't really, because I'm not talking about one person, like one aspect. Talking about just religion, so I don't even want to. But yeah, I'm just noticing this shit. Noticing this shit is just got to be said. They got to be said. Like, walking around in America doing whatever and doing whatever, looking at us, treating us like we just money and shit. And then because like, you got black people that don't really know themselves, like, so they be like, oh, I'm mixed with this and I'm mixed with that. So that's holding us back. That's the integration. And religion got the mind, like, in a divisive state. Like, you don't even want to really, like, love your blackness. You don't want to love yourself. So you trying to mix in and be like, oh, everybody got mixed. Everybody, because it's a fear of flight thing. So you fear these people who come over here because of what the news said, the mass meet the weapons of mass destruction. Like this shit been programmed into us so long that we really a lot of men be like having fear. So they, black men be having fear for the Arabs and shit. Like they really be fearing them, but they look at their own somebody that look like them, that go through the same black shit. And I'm talking about the black struggle shit. Go through the same shit. Cause I don't want to say black shit like ugly, but I'm just talking about the shit we go through in America. Everybody want to act like they us. Everybody want to copy the style and copy the rap, copy the movements. But the struggle, the coping mechanism, they don't know shit about that shit. That's why it's so much can get created because of that. The coping mechanism that we have to have. Coping with, and police can just do some bullshit, so you got to be on point. Yeah, but that's it is like, I was about to say it is what it is. It really ain't though. But it's all good though. Everybody can copy us, but they can't. They ain't really us. And then it's on top of that, like we got our own struggles here. Like you got mixed people. They still black, but some of them don't consider themselves black. So you're not black because you don't want to be black. You be like, oh, I'm white or I'm mixed. And that's the thing too. Even black people who strictly black, they'd be like, oh, mixed people. Like I was talking to this girl. I mean, everybody ignorant at some point, and you just have to learn. Like, so I'm like, I was talking to a mix. I was talking to my chick was mixed. My ex was mixed, but she was like, oh, you. I think she said you either dated one of them or something. But I had to tell her like she's still black. Like she still was black, and she claimed her blackness. And a lot of females at that had a problem with that. But yet some of the same females, and not that female that I'm talking about that I was talking to, but like I done heard like other girls who like, am I spit or something? I done heard other girls be like, or women be like, oh, that's a Barbie and this and that, trying to play her. So I'm thinking like, damn, these the same ones that be like friendly with white people, but will have a problem with a black man dating a mixed girl. That's because it's integration of religion. Y'all integrated with these white people. So when you see somebody mixed, you will automatically assume that they white. We can see that's our own problem here in America too. But I mean, because I was just talking about that, whatever I was just talking about, but that like man. It be pointless shit that we have to really like go through and shit. Like certain shit be pointless and petty, like, and it become hold on. Open my door up. A lot of shit become a lot of shit become I don't even know what the fuck how to say that shit, but all this petty shit is just like this shit will make you overwhelmed and shit. Like that's why I really like I'll be paying attention to shit and then I don't pay attention to it because I'm like people gonna be people. Our people gonna be, but I'm not finna be like that, and I wouldn't care what nobody be feeling, black, white, wherever you is and shit. And I'm damn sure ain't kissing nobody ass and shit. You gotta say that shit again. You gotta say that shit again, but I'm finna be up out of here. I just wanted to say this, get this little message on. everybody around here, every black person I be seeing this shit, they be acting hard and gangster. Ain't really that, bro. You know, it's religion and integration that got you feeling like you know what I'm saying, got a lot of black males lost, hating on each other, acting like they tougher than tougher than the other black person, thinking they better than another black person because of religion, because of, I mean, not religion, but because of status and shit, which all comes down to it though, like to the integration. You integrated, somebody came over here, integrated with us after the integration with white people, and everybody be friendly and cool with everybody else and be like, oh, look at her. Look at this Asian girl. Ooh, she beautiful. Ooh, she look good. But when it come to a black woman, be like, that bitch this, that bitch that. Or he vice versa with the women. That nigga, look at this nigga. But see another race of man and be like, oh, look at him, he look good. Look at that white man. Look at that. And I'd be like, man, this shit. But that's the Willie Lynch syndrome though. I don't even, you know, I pay attention to it, but I don't pay it no mind and shit. I don't pay it no mind, but I do pay it some mind because this is what we living around at the same time. So it'd be like, okay, like, yeah. I'm glad I'm not like, I'm glad I'm just like got the power and having self-love and shit throughout the loneliness, throughout the journey and shit. I know it's gonna pay off and shit. No support, no, you know, no credit given, but when it's time though, that's when it's gonna be time and shit. You know, in due time though, um, it is what it is. Shit. It is what it is. But I'm up out of here though. Peace.